welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a Kroger ad, and we'll be brushing, gum chewing, and chatting along the way. So without further ado, Atlantic salmon fillets, $7.99. Also says farm raised or extra large cooked shrimp. Okay. Oh, farm raised shrimp. Wow, how's that work? Private selection colossal blueberries. I'm familiar with that Private Selection brand. However, I don't think I've ever seen fruit by them before. So that's interesting. Heritage Farm. Boneless chicken breasts. Boneless. Oh, it doesn't say skinless. I mean, but it looks skinless. It just doesn't say skinless. Well, obviously it's skinless. 10 for 10 on Powerade. That's a throwback. I used to get these deals all the time. They used to have Powerade and Gatorade and Propel 10 for 10. Like regularly. Not anymore. So I don't know, but I might end up cashing in on this. And that's actually my favorite Powerade right there, that blue one. Blue and red. Oh yeah. This body armor's okay, but you know. So here they are with their little chip sales again. 2 for $9 each when you buy 4. Look like Lay's. Or Frito-Lay brand. I guess Frito-Lay make Doritos. Cheez-Its, 2 for $5. That's not a pretty good deal. Yeah, that's pretty good. I prefer the Cheddar Jack ones. Those are the best ones to me. But original is the spot. I also like these club crackers. They're so good. The problem is that they have a really high, like sugar profile. They're very sweet. So they don't really work with everything the way a regular cracker would. So what we got here? Butterfly scrap. I was just saying, somebody comes in on an old mukbang of mine, and it was when I was eating like some shrimp, and maybe we think like, man, it's been a long time since I've actually had shrimp. I mean, I've had some since I've shot that particular video, but I'm just saying in general, it's been a while. And here you got mix and match, buy one get one. I actually like both of these. I like this beer battered fish here, and I like the shrimp. So this is actually not bad, depending on what the actual price of this is. Because I could get this and then get this. So might be giving Kroger a visit this week. Wait a minute. Well, let's see. No, this sale's already over. I have to see what the sale is for this week. Let's see. Stouffer's lean cuisine entrees. Stouffer's lean cuisine entrees. 4 for $10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it used to be like 6 for $10. Sargentino 4-cheese Mexican. I think I mentioned this before, but I love this cheese. Their cheese is very good. Sargento, it's expensive. It's a pretty expensive cheese. Mix and match with your ice cream. Buy one, get one. White Claw cereal items are Cayman Jack, $12.99 for a 12-pack of 12-ounce bottles or cans. Weekly digital deals. Okay, so I will definitely be going in and get some of these pizzas. For sure. Yeah, I'll probably get the Supreme, which I'm not sure why they're not showing the Supreme, but in fact, yeah, these used to be like 3 for $10. So let me do the math here. Well, it's essentially the same damn thing, basically. Yeah, I can get 3 for $10. So that's what I'll end up doing. I'll get like the combination, which is pepperoni and sausage. I had a really good DiGiorno's. Maybe they'll show DiGiorno's later on in the ad, but I had a DiGiorno's pizza this last week. It was like a thin crust edge to edge carnivore pizza. It was so good, you guys. Of course, I had a little extra cheese and a little extra pepperoni and a little extra sausage, but still very, very good. It's definitely a new favorite. But of course, DiGiorno's is always more than Red Baron. And typically when I get DiGiorno's, the deal is normally like I'll be able to get 2 for X amount. And that'll be the deal. Versus like 3 for X amount with Red Baron. Like I said, I like Red Baron, but so we got some more cheese over here. I just bought cheese. Like, I'm definitely good on cheese. I actually bought a 2-liter of Pepsi and a 2-liter of Dr. Pepper recently because I want to try out this whole dirty soda craze. So you'll see that in the video eventually. They did this ad differently than I normally do it. Normally, I would just flip it open and it would be there, but watch when I flip it this time, the orientation is different. So I'll open it from the top here, right? Yeah. And now I gotta turn it to the side. I have no idea why they did it this way. That is, I don't know. But whatever. Okay, so this is a good deal. Off 1 digital coupon offer. So, okay, and so typically you can use these coupons 5 times. Yeah. So that's a dang good deal. That's a dang good deal. Problem is I'm sick of Lucky Charms. I don't too much care for that Reese's Puff cereal. But it's General Mills, so I think that covers like Cheerios and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and quite a few others. So, Wheat Thins. Grew up, and we had Wheat Thins pretty regularly because my mom loved them. And then, as I got an adult, I liked them quite a bit there for a while too. And then it came out with the tomato and basil flavor, and it just got completely addicted to that. Until eventually I got burnt out, and now I just can't stand Wheat Thins at all. That's so weird for me, but yeah, I'll really go ham on something, and then get burnt out on it and can't touch it anymore. Which is my own fault, but still. 10 for 5 on the yogurt. And it's Yoplait. Wow. Kroger does a really good in-house brand. Like their Carb Master yogurt's pretty good. Progressive soups. No, thank you. Tomato and basil. That's funny. What do we got here? What is this? Bacon. Why does that bacon look so strange? Microwave ready. Well, there you go. How is that even a thing? Organic apples. Petridge Farm. Petridge Farm makes goldfish. I never noticed that before. But yeah, that package is exactly like those darn cookies too. But I never noticed that. Isn't that crazy? I bet you just discovered that too. Maybe you didn't, especially if you have kids. My nephews love these things too, and I never noticed. Personally, I really can't stand goldfish. I do not get the appeal. Never did, not even as a kid. So, but they do got there's this sweet one. It's like a birthday cake cookie deal. I don't remember what it is, but it's sweet. It's like a cookie. It's so good. Now I love those. Those are delicious. Delicious. I do like these fudge things. I can't think of the last time I've actually had them, but anytime I've had them, I've enjoyed them. The Keebler stuff just isn't worth the price, and it's not like it's crazy expensive, but it's just like the alternatives are just as good, and they're like a fraction of the price. So Pringles, $1.50 each. And then you got your dog food and washing detergent. You got your Tide, your Angel Sauce, and your Pampers. Okay. Okay, so these are literally my two favorite ice creams right here. Cherry Cordial, and I forget what this one's called, but it's like chocolate and caramel, and there's these little chocolate candies in there that have like caramel in it. So freaking good, y'all. They'll often have the little versions of these for like 2 for $5 or something like that. Private Selection cheese. 2 for $5 on the cream cheese. And sour cream. Kroger apple juice. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. I wonder if that's new. Kroger peanut butter. I do like the peanut butter. They've got good peanut butter. I do not like Walmart's in-house peanut butter. I mentioned this in a different flip through, but like if I gotta get peanut butter and I'm shopping at Walmart, I'll just get Jif. I'll pay the extra and freaking Jif because I just do not like whatever they got going on with theirs. Whereas if I'm at Kroger, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this unless Jif has got a really good sale going on. I don't care for Skippy. Peter Pan's okay, but Peter Pan I think is even more expensive than Jiffy. That's weird branding to it, and that's so strange. Kind of like Flintstones. Like there's a cereal of Flintstones. There's probably plenty of people who don't even know that's from a cartoon. It's one of the few cartoons where they don't really, it's not syndicated the way a lot of other older cartoons are. Very strange. But I think it's because of the way they branded it. You know what I mean? They've got vitamins and they've got cereal. That's so strange. This is not Flintstones, vitamins, and Flintstone cereal. That's really strange. That's never had a reboot. Anyway, like Tom and Jerry's had a reboot. Looney Tunes has a reboot. Scooby-Doo's had many reboots. What else? Countless others, but I don't. The Flintstones has never had a reboot. That's crazy. What is up with that? It's probably for the best because not all reboots work out very well. Okay. Once again, back to the persecution bears and wines and all that fun stuff. 3 for $10 with the what is it? Oh, these salads. I've gotten those salads before. And they're not bad. There's a couple that are really good. I don't necessarily care for some of the lettuce they put in there, but some of those are good. I just don't think, like, in the grand scheme of things, like, this is too much for salad. Like, even if you get 3 of these things for $10, it's just cheaper to make your own. Like, in the grand scheme of things. And it really adds up if you want to get more than 3. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. But they are good. Let's see here. Kroger corned beef brisket. What is that? First of all, what is that? Now I thought corned beef was that stuff that came in a can. So how do you have corned beef brisket? How does that work? I was growing up, my mom used to buy something called deviled ham, and it looks a whole lot like what the corned beef that was in the can looked like. But I used to love deviled ham, and it was made by this. There was this one brand that we got, and we used to buy it at a store called Save a Lot. And then out of nowhere one year, they just stopped selling it. And the only other version is that one that's like devil, with like the literal devil on it. It's like a white package with like a devil logo. Anyways, that brand is disgusting. Cannot stand it. Never could. But it's like it has a monopoly on devil ham. There's like no other alternative at this point. All right, boneless, skinless. Let's see, wasn't that long ago that $9.99 is the price you would have paid for like Tyson or Banquet, and their brand, then theirs would have been like $8.99, $7.99. But nope, it's $9.99 now. Seeing where the prices are going is kind of crazy. And then here are the Lunchables. Oh no, these are lunch makers. You know, the other Lunchable. I don't even think I've ever had these before. Catfish fillets. Eastern fisheries scallops. I've never had scallops. Never had any interest in having them before. Kroger Deli and Bakery. I do love Kroger's bakery chicken and their bakery slash deli wedges. So good. Oh, and their chicken strips, especially the chicken strips, so good. $5, yeah, and it's a good deal. It's always a good deal for that home chef stuff. Whether you get it cold or hot, it's a good deal. Their chicken, though, it just needs more flavor. I mean, that's really its biggest flaw. Is that you really gotta have something to go with it. Because that chicken by itself it just don't really work. But you add some wedges to it, except for the chicken strip. They got some seasoning to them. But like the regular fried chicken, not so much. But they've got good crunch and good consistency. They're kind of juicy. You just need to take them home real quick and add some hot sauce or some ranch or something to it. Sprinkle it with some more salt. Okay. So now how do I do this? Okay, so so that meant that when I was on the first page, I was supposed to open it one more layer, and we would have went to this. So the last page I did would have been the last one, but it will be this one because I didn't realize it. But I told you guys they switched it. They didn't used to do it like this. This orientation difference thing is, it all used to be in one orientation, alright? But now it's like you have horizontal and then you do the landscape. It's pretty vertical, you know what I mean? It's like, why did they do that? It's just so weird. I hope this is going to be a regular thing. Still, it's much more easier to manage than like Needler's. Their ad is so gigantic. So, alright. So, finishing this off, we've got wild caught Kroger pink salmon and cod fillets. I actually just bought some cod. And what was the other one? I bought some more flounder. This hummus looks so good. I can't stand hummus though. $2.40. Oh, let me tell you something about this. So I actually went into Kroger. It might have even been when this ad came out. They had this exact sale going on, right? But I did not pay attention to it because it's a what was it? It was 2 for $5, but then it was also like a digital coupon, as you can see right there in small print. But when you go into the store, which I went into the store to get bread, and you know this was at the end cap, and it was like $2.49 for these, and I was like, oh, that's a good deal. So I grabbed the box. I went on my merry way, and then after I had done my shopping, I was in the car looking at my receipt. I was like, wait a minute, that was way more than I thought it was supposed to be. And turns out I ended up paying the full like $5 for this one box. I was like, whoa, what happened here? So then I had to go and go back and look and see like where did they issue them, and it was because it was a digital coupon. It just pissed me off because that was not abundantly clear when I went in to get it on those damn end caps. And I was so pissed. So pissed. Because I love Captain Crunch, but I'm not paying $5 for Captain Crunch. This is not happening. Even though it was a big box. Still, I was just livid. I mean, with myself. I should have paid better attention normally, but I don't normally, like when I go shopping, like I have a predestination for something and it's in and out. Or I do a pickup order so that like if there's a sale, I'll already know what's up. But if I'm just going into a store spontaneously, it kind of throws things off. And so I don't get to thinking the way I normally would think. I don't strategize the way I normally would. And so they can catch me off guard. And truly they ought to be shamed. Anyways, $3 for these Chips Ahoy. fish sticks. These pickles look so good, but I don't like pickles like that. But they just look so good. Deli Fresh lunch meats. Used to get those all the time. Now I'm trying to. Why is my computer suddenly coming on? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I used to do deli meat all the time, but then I cut out. I stopped doing deli meat so much. Or what do they call that? Processed meats. I'm not really sure what the big deal is, but because of all the additives they add into the processed meat, I'm like, why do they add so much to it? Like, what's the deal? Anyways, closing things out, we've got. Ooh, I've been wanting some chocolate milk, so I might end up getting some chocolate milk. And this is perfect because it's a small little thing. Can't overdo it. That's totally fine. Oh my god, 89 cents for the Starcast. That's good. I have to stock up on some of those. Well, yeah. Some out of my little 20 packs, my Walmart brand. And you know, I have Starcast on sale like this as much as they used to. I'm pretty sure this used to be like the regular price at one point, years ago. And then it went up to over $1. So I started getting the Kroger brand. And then started getting the Walmart brand. Aldi brand. Unless these are on sale. And this is probably cheaper than their in-house brand. So yeah, you got Reese's. I do not like these little miniature ones. The chocolate to peanut butter ratio is off. Don't like it. No go. Okay, and finally, $5 mix and match for Dove. Oh, that's actually good because I love me some Dove. When you buy 3 participating self-care items with a card, I always had to say $5. Either way, you can turn Dove's on sale. It's a good thing. All right. There you have it. That is it for our little ad flip thing for today. Seemed like a really fast one. Did I even go over these avocados? It doesn't matter. I don't eat avocados. You know, I didn't even go over these little bites either. Those little Entenmann's, those little muffins. These here. Those are so good, aren't they? They're so good. They're a rip-off. I mean, you get, what, like 4 or 5 in that pack. And you basically inhale those things. They're so light and fluffy and moist and good, delicious. But they just don't last. And I think Little Debbie's now tries to, like, make their own. I haven't had theirs, though. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this ad flip through. And leave us a like. We need those likes. Helps us get the reach out there. Pushes the video. You know, the algorithm loves likes. So give us a like. If you're a fan of the series, drop a comment and let me know what you think of some of these sales. Or if I said something that's interests you, let me know. And if you're new here and you enjoyed the video, subscribe. But also if you didn't enjoy the video, subscribe anyways. We make a whole lot of different videos. So you're bound to like something. So anyways, have a good evening. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.